Hello everyone in the YouTube streets. This is lalanascrochet. I am Lalana. I know, I think I'm so hilarious. So I was sitting here calmly in my house. I have a candle lit. I have my coffee. Man, that was kind of far. Here, let me move it closer. And I have a cat in my lap making biscuits. And I'm surrounded by all these projects. Well, this is a finished one. This is my luck of the draw for this week. And yeah, I'm finishing this up. This is my car project I've been working on. Well, my work project. I take it to work. So I don't get to work on it a lot. Because it's in the car usually. Because I don't bring it in. Or if I do, I don't get that part out. I think my neighbor's yelling at her dog. My aunt wants a hat. And I had my knitting out, which, you know, I'm actually, even though it's really slow, because I'm new at it, my nose is itchy because I haven't taken my allergy medicine. But I like how it's coming out. I mean, eventually this will be a really nice scarf for somebody that wears scarves. But yeah, I'm liking it, and it's good practice. And Charm Grammy and Nina's Knots are starting because they're traveling, see? And they're traveling together. So what they're doing is starting a new knitting project because we're all starting to learn how to knit. And this is super easy. There's no purling, it's just all knit. I did learn how to Norwegian knit. I like it. I need to learn how to pick up a dropped stitch. You know, speaking. And you know, how to add a stitch, how to take stitches away, things like that. I think I'm going to join them on their, because it's just a shawl, and she said, Lynette said that it is a straight knit, but it's a shawl, so obviously you're increasing somewhere. So I think that's a good idea for me to, because she said it's a super easy pattern. And man, I look terrible. But anyways, so super easy pattern. It'll teach me some more. Oh, that looks bad on camera. I did the fire last night in the fireplace, and I was turning the flue, and I caught it on the wrong edge, and it was stuck. So I sliced my husband needs to clean the pipe. So I sliced my thumb. It looks better in real life. I don't know if you can hear my cat purring. She's falling asleep. But there's no dogs inside, so she's super comfortable right now. And she doesn't like it when Ron sits next to me. I think she's jealous. But anyways, that's what I have going on. And now I'm trying to decide what yarn to do the shawl with, and I'm so excited to do it. I hope everybody is sitting here that's listening to me. I hope you got a craft in your hand, a nice hot cup of whatever it is, because it's freaking cold most places. And if it's hot where you are, I hope you have sweet iced tea. Even if it's fake sweet, I hope you have sweet iced tea. So I've got these two things. Not that I need more. I actually have an empty project bag. And I'm working at, well, because the hat will take me today, and I'm going to finish the cuffs with the lace inside. I'm going to finish those too this weekend, and I'm going to finish my daughter's friend's sweater. It's almost done. I just need to get on it and finish it and just bite the bullet. It's sleeves. You know, I have a problem with the sleeves. Anyways, even though there's nothing going wrong with the sleeves, I have a problem dealing with the sleeves. But I have this donut here, and it is mohair. Oh, it's probably backwards for you. If it is, I'm sorry. But it says juice and mohair. Woven a wonderful life. Series of design and color. And it's just a plain old 50-gram donut of this peach mohair. And it's so soft. I love it. It is so soft. What size do you think that might be? here's oh, I guess my knit project is pretty small too. That must not be a 4. This is a 4. Look how small that looks in comparison. So I've got this, and I just have a problem with fuzzy yarn. I love this. I've had it for so long. Probably had it for like 4 years. And I just barely took it out of the plastic today, out of the little baggie, you know, they send everything in a bag. And then I have this, which is good cashmere. And it's just another 50-gram ball, but it comes with this thread, which is about the same size as this. So I'm like, why don't I just run the cashmere with its thread? Because the cashmere is it's like a 1, a fingering weight, but it's just plain old. I read it. It's just, I can't remember what else it is, but it's just plain old cashmere. Like, it's not stretchy like sock weight, like sock yarn or anything. But and I was like, this would make a light blue shawl. It would make a very light shawl if I just run these two together. And I have 2 of each of these. So, and I'm gonna be like Lanan and just say, however big it gets is however big it gets. If it's a bandana, it's a bandana. Because I need the practice, and I have all this beautiful yarn. Well, I don't have all this beautiful yarn. I have 2 of these, and I have 2 of these. That's all the bougie yarn I have right now, because I've used it all. And I don't have a large stash. I just have nice one. Nowhere near as large as some, and sometimes I'm jealous, and other times I'm like, you know, I would have to take care of it all. That's my problem, is because then I would have to have shelves for it, or containers. I would have to have a spot for it, and I don't want to have to create a spot. Just because I already have a lot of stuff. My craft room, I have a crate, one of those big crates of fabric. I have containers of felting, like, strips. I just got a box full of tulle ribbon, which I think I'm going to be able to get rid of some of that, because I have a friend that's having her 50th birthday party, and she's going big. So they're talking decorations. So I was like, you know what? I've got all this tool. I can make decorations. No biggie. What's the theme? Mexican food. It's a Mexican celebration. How easy is that? They just use big old bright colors like yellow and purple and red. So that's what I'm doing. And I've just been sitting here with my kitten while she makes her biscuits. And she's leaving now. Oh, no, she's curling up. And deciding on this. I do need to mop the floor today because I was looking at it with the sunshine. You can see all the dust, of course. That's all we have here is dust. So it's from the fireplace. And then the animals drag it around and Hubster drags it and it just gets everywhere. So yeah, I think that's what's happening around here. That's about it. And my daughter's moving out. She's being her adult self, growing up. I mean, she's already a grown-up. She's 25. She's lived by herself on her own for 7 years. So she only needed my help for... She hasn't even been here a month. I like living with my daughter because I like getting to see her so much. But she has a new job. She's a receptionist at a vet office while she's finishing her SLP, speech and language pathology degree. And this is after this semester. She's only got 1 year left. She'll only have 2 more semesters. Then she'll be all grown up out of school. I know. I'm silly. She's a big girl. All my kids are adults and have been adults for years. And I like the way that they make this hat, because they made they did make it bottom up. They started with the ribbing, but the ribbing is flat on one side. I was like, oh, see, because I don't make hats. I'm not a hat. I love to watch Lala's Bodhatapalooza, and I love seeing the hats. I think people are so creative, and they do so many wonderful things. And the hats always go to such good causes. I live in Arizona. It's not really and I don't have anywhere to donate stuff. I mean, I could find a place, but I would have to drive an hour to find it, to get there. And other than Goodwill, and I think Goodwill is overpriced. I don't want to donate my stuff there because they're going to charge a lot of money for it that it's not worth that much money. I can pay less than $3 for a skein of yarn and get 2 hats out of 1 skein. No, they're not charging $10 for a hat. Sorry. That's not happening. Because that's what they've been doing. My Goodwill is very, very overpriced. It's not even my Goodwill. It's the Goodwill I drive near. And I don't know, I probably told you guys, my husband took me to Hobby Lobby. And it was great. I think he's been feeling guilty thinking he's not spoiling me. I mean, it's okay. But, nah. I enjoyed going with him, and I was very surprised. And he did spend $35. It was the 30% off week. So I think I got 8 skeins of I Love This Cotton for the Duck duck dishcloth. Again, words, challenge. And this is a cloudy day. It's a very cloudy day. It's so beautiful outside that you hear my wind chime? I have the window open. Cracked because the breeze is cold. I mean, not to anybody outside of Arizona. Maybe California, Texas is not that cold. So, but he bought me these. Aren't they pretty? So I'm gonna turn them into stitch markers like I did with my little, where's my little gold? In my stitch marker bowl with my little gold hearts. See? Because they're so beautiful, if you can see them. I love them. And there's a little jewel on the bottom, so they kind of shimmer, and I think they're beautiful. But yeah, so I'm gonna turn them into some stitch markers, and you know what I need to do? Take them to my I call it the stitch in, but that's not what it is. It's a sip and stitch. Creative get together of people that do yarny or drawing or something creative, and we all gather and at the Bone Dry Tap House, and we have some cider. Sometimes we have pizza, sometimes we have a little charcuterie board, sometimes we just sit and have water and chat, but there's always chatting, there's always laughter, and it's always fun, even if there's just like one or two of us. Well, not one, but even if there's just like two of us that go, it is fun. So because it's something different. We all, you know how sometimes you just need a little, you need a friend, you need a buddy. So that's why we go. But I'm gonna do this today. I need to send the tax papers to the tax lady and mop the floor. What are you doing? She's laying there, her legs all up in the air. Yeah, well, I decided I was gonna camp out here for a while, so she could chill with me. So I have all my projects right here. So I don't have to get up. I can just enjoy laying with my kid. I raised them since they were babies, her and her brother. They were like 3 days old, and my stepson brought them in, and his girlfriend took care of them the first week. Oh my God, because they were up every 2 hours, 24 hours a day. She was making them bottles and cleaning them up and cuddling and whatnot. And then after she left, because it was like fall break or something, and then after she left, then I took over, and I love them. They're so sweet. They're my kids. Yeah, my kid. I say it and she opens her eyes. I even made them a song. I'm not going to sing it for you, but I invented them a song. And I sing it to them all the time. When I'm happy. Ever since my little dog passed, I don't sing it as much because, I don't know, I'm just not as happy, I guess. So, but that's what's happening here. I hope everybody has a good day. And I hope you enjoy the quiet. I hope you get a quiet moment to enjoy. Because sometimes, you know, I had years and years and years raising my kids, and I just wanted 5 minutes. 5. Of just Nobody asking me for anything, nobody wanting anything, nobody yelling. Kids. Nobody touching me, nobody needing anything. Just 5 minutes of quiet. Because if it wasn't the kids, it was the husband. And now I really enjoy. Like I'll probably sit here on and off all day. Like I'll get up and do my thing, and then I'll come back and I'll sit here. I won't have the TV on. Sometimes I'll put music. I'll probably have either my phone or my laptop playing some YouTube. But other than that, quiet. The ticking of the clock does get annoying. I have started looking on Amazon at non-ticking clocks. My husband, we have to have the analog ones because he just won't do, he hates digital clocks. So probably because the light. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start replacing all of the analog clocks in the house with non-ticking versions or quiet ticking. And it doesn't help that I have 4 clocks that I can see from this spot. 4. One right there, one right there, one right there, and then there's one on the, oh well, I guess I can't see that one, but I know it's right there. It's ticking. Can I see it from here? No, can't see it from here. But it's on the, there's one just right on the wall right there on the other side of this wall. Yeah, there's a space and then there's another wall and there's a clock there, but it faces this way. My husband's a clock guy. There's one in the office, right inside our bedroom, and then there's one in our bedroom. I'm surprised there's not one in the bathrooms, honestly. I seriously, if he found one that matched he thinks the decor is clutter, but when he finds something that matches, like the couches now match the coffee table, because the coffee table has this same square design on it. Yeah, this one right here. Around the outside, it's copper, it's metal, it's beautiful. Yeah, he's like, oh, it's so cute. It's adorable. Huh, Ocean? Yeah, her name is Ocean. Because it took a long time for her eyes to go back, to turn into the color, the cat color, her grown-up color. I thought she was going to have blue eyes because her brother's eyes turned right away. Like he was a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, and he had blue eyes. I mean, his eyes changed. His eyes changed really quickly. Hers took a long time. I think she was almost a month old. I don't know, is that how long? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a few years now. But I remember that hers took a lot longer than his did to change. Because I know they're all born with blue eyes. But, yeah, they were my kittens, and I love them. And she just opens her eyes and looks at me. She's like, Granny, you're disturbing my rest. How dare you? Oh, I probably will do a continuation of this video just because I don't want it to get too long and have everybody just get bored. Because I could sit here. This is what I'm going to do, sit here and crochet. And I am loving this brown, this brim pattern. I don't know. It's probably because I don't make hats. Yeah, and I had to, because it's a Norwegian hat, and my aunt we're Norwegian. So when she saw that it was a she's like, I want one. Make me a Norwegian hat, Lena, please. So I said, okay, I'll make a Norwegian hat for you, Auntie. It might take 10 years. No, that's the shawl, or the scarf, the knitted scarf that's taking 10 years. Because I'm so slow at it. But I'm trying, it's practice. I'm trying. Seriously, because it really just, it's, and you know, I was thinking, as I'm watching the stitches go on, it truly is the same as crochet, because we have a loop, we're going around another loop and pulling a loop through. Well, we're supposed to be pulling a loop through, and then taking it off the hook, or off the needle. It's the same. It's just there's two of them doing it instead of one. So I don't know why there's such a controversy sometimes with the knitters and the crocheters. I don't know. I think some knitters are just, I don't think one craft is any better or, you know, any different than the other. It's just we didn't learn that one. And that's just what happens, you know? We just don't. We didn't learn how to knit. We learned how to crochet. And there are some knitters that did learn how to crochet, or some crocheters that did learn how to knit. And they just like one or more than the other. And that's, people are different. It's fine. Why does it have to be a bone of contention? Just be like, oh, great, you're creative? Sweet, I'm creative too. Let's sit and create together. Woohoo! Who cares whatever else is going on? So yeah, I might cake up that blue yarn today. It'll be later if I get a chance. I don't know if it'll work on my caker, on my yarn ball creator thing, you know, the spinny. You know. If you don't know, check out my video. I was saying, what was it? I have commented something on somebody's, and they said something, and I was like, go back and watch my video. Yeah, I don't do tutorials. I mean, I have my own patterns. I just don't advertise on here that I make my own patterns. And, you know, because you come to Lena's channel to visit and do your craft. That's what we do. We have atmosphere. I got the jokes. I was watching my daughter posted a meme that said, if you catch me smiling down at my phone, I'm laughing at me, it's not them. I was like, yeah, I watch my videos, I'll look back and I'll giggle at myself. I'm like, I think I'm funny. Sometimes, you know how it goes. Crazy people. That's me. I'm one of the crazies. Like Jan, the sassy Alaskan crafter, she's like, the behave. And she's right. She's not, and when she says behave, everybody just naturally assumes that she wants you to be good. Yeah, she wants you to be good at being bad. All my years of special ed, I got lots of behavior. We used to do CIT training, crisis intervention training. And one of the things they would do, especially with the newer people that had never taken the training before, we would partner up, and one of us would have behavior and one of us would de-escalate the behavior. Oh yeah, I was told, you're so intimidating. Okay. But it's because I'm really good at behavior, because I've seen a lot of it. A lot. I've seen a lot. And if it wasn't in my class, it was in other classes. And if it was, or other schools. So, yep, I can behave with the best of them. See, when I watch this video back, I'm going to giggle at that part, just like I did right now. I don't watch all my videos back. I probably should. But I don't. And I took my glasses off because it is just so... I have the drapes open, and my glasses just reflect so much. I mean, the light is good because the lighting is perfect for this video, but it's just my glasses are terrible. But I need them. That's definitely for sure. Oh, and my needles. I need to figure out, because I have these needles that my friend Dana gave me. My friend. And I need to figure out, because it'll probably be these little baby ones for that shawl, you think? This is a 2, and I have all the way up to, ooh. It's a xylophone. I have the cat. She's like, oh, Granny. I have up to 10s, size 10 needles. I'm using the 6s right now. No, I'm using the 8s. That's what's on here. Is it? I freaking can't tell because I'm freaking blind. I can't tell. Yeah, 7. Yeah, the 8s are gone. So, I'm a tight one. Let me see. Where's my string? There's my string. Yeah, because I don't have any finer than that. I mean, there probably isn't any. That means it's going to take freaking forever to make the shawl. Maybe I should add the peach too. Oh, sorry guys. Almost dropped you right off the table. Run all 3 maybe? Oh, that's actually kind of pretty, because then we got cashmere and mohair. I'm thinking. I was about to say goodbye, and then I got to thinking again. See, that's what happens. I start thinking. Ay, it's dangerous. The thinking is dangerous. Because your brain gets going. Sometimes when I get started on a project, I start thinking like all these things. all this stuff in here that likes to fall out, all these little stitch holders. So we'll get this, put this back in there. Oh, and I wanted to see, I don't know what these are for. See, I'm not a knitter. Well, I guess I'm a knitter now, huh? Are these like stoppers for your, like you can change needles? No, maybe. Yep. So your project doesn't come off. I have a little cap. Oh, and it says boy on there. Because these are boy needles. My friend, and somebody gave Charm Grammy Lynette a set. I think it was Nancy gave her a set just like this. So I think that's what I'll do, is I'll just use my smallest set. I think that's a good idea, to use the smallest one. Or should I go up one? Because then it'll be a little looser. Then I won't have to worry about my tension so much. See? This is my problem. This is what I go through for every project. Because I think too much. I'm overthinking. Put it away before I start. Before I keep thinking too much. She's like, oh, there's a wiggly zipper handle on there. She's looking right at it. All right, let me let you guys go before I start stressing everybody out. Calm. Zen. We are crafters. We create all the yarny, all the creative things. Whether you do yarn, paint, the diamond thingies, if you felt, which I would love to get into, but I can't afford it. I don't have any money right now, so maybe. But thank you for joining me for the calm chat with Lalana and Lalana's Crochet and the cat. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like and subscribe and all the YouTube-y street things. And I'll see you next time. Happy hooking!